Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dan, the voice behind ThatKaitoDan, and welcome to a mega stacked video update on BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. There's a lot going on with this game as we're not far off now from its release in North America, and it's about time that I got some of you guys updated on what's currently going on with this blockbuster crossover. So, enough stalling, let's dive into the good stuff, starting with the online beta that is happening right now. For those of you in North America who pre-order the PS4 version via the PSN store, you can jump into the online beta that is happening as we speak up until this Saturday. Afterwards, there will be another online beta from Saturday till Monday for all PS4 users, though again only in North America. Once that is done, there will then be an offline demo for all North American PS4 users. However, those who haven't pre-ordered will only have access to 4 characters and the versus computer mode, while those who did pre-order will have the 20 characters from the online beta as well as the 2-player versus mode. For a better understanding and for more information, I'll leave a link to the FAQ from Arc System Works on the beta in the description down below. But those on the Switch side of things, don't feel left out, cause tonight in North America, Canada and Mexico, an open online beta will drop lasting up until this Monday, when afterwards an offline beta will be taking place up until the release day, just like the PS4 version. As for me and my fellow Europeans who also want in on the early action, fret not, because P-Cube Games, the folks who will be releasing the game for Europe, recently tweeted out that on May 18th up until release day, we will be getting our own offline PS4 demo, with a closed online beta taking place on May 18th to May 20th. And on top of that, we finally got good news on the European release schedule, as the tweet also mentioned that the full game is slated for a June release. Phew! I am so happy that me and the rest of Europe won't have to wait too long for our version to drop. And it's great news that it's going to be coming out the same month as folks in the US will get their copy. No repeating of the P4 Arena mess today, so you can bet that the moment I get my copy, I'll be looking forward to taking on all comers from across the world who want to kick my ass. Moving on now, and thanks to the ongoing beta, players are finally able to discover some neat features and details, such as confirmation that you can customize each character's voice acting to suit your fancy, and there's some neat color palettes that reference similar or related characters as well, sometimes not even limited to the 4 respective series. Now, this isn't anything too new for fighting games, especially BlazBlue, Under Night in Birth and P4 Arena, but it's still cool to see which ones are in this game, and especially which ones involve Ruby. Now, I've done some scrounging around and I've seen others post about these as well, and I found a solid selection of what seems to be most Ruby related color palettes, though I also found some Persona 5 related ones for the P4 gang, which made me very happy. Of course, some of these may be wrong and I may be missing some, but these are what I have found at this moment for Ruby focused alternate colors. Ragnar has a Ruby variant, Jin has a Weiss variant, Noelle has one for Ren, and Nora is used for a Makoto color. Rachel has a Neo variant, New 13 has one for Penny, Adam is an option for Hazama, S has her Ruby variant that she had in BlazBlue Central Fiction, and both Iron Taiga and Azrael have a Yang color swap. For the Under Night in Birth cast, we have Hyde mixed with a Ruby, Linne getting a Blake palette, Yang used for another heavy hitter in Wildstein, and Gordo sadly not having a Crow variant, but he instead gets one based on Jean. On the P4 side, each character and their respective personas have color schemes based on either Ruby and Weiss or Blake and Yang. Ruby has one based on S, Jean, Summer Rose, and Guilty Gear's sole bad guy, while Weiss has variants inspired by BlazBlue's Izayoi, Yukiko, Orie from Under Night, Pyrrha, Guilty Gear's Kai Kisuke, and probably my favourite, a palette swap based on the Disney version of Snow White. That is just picture perfect. This beta also allows players to check out each character's Astral finish, the flashy instant kill finish moves that you can land if you meet a certain requirement in fights. For BlazBlue fighters, these are their Astral Heats from past games, and for the Under Night and Birthlaw, it's their Infinite Worths, while the P4 group gets their instant kills. But for Team Ruby, since this is their fighting game debut, they are getting brand new special moves, and I can now show you the ones for Ruby and Weiss right now. Check them out.
Things are about to get good! The hunt is on! Mission complete! Enough of this! I'm giving this my all! This is the end! Astral finish!
We must strive for the best versions of ourselves. There's no time to stand occupied.
White! Ruby! Win!
Pretty damn cool, right? And they're based on key moves from the series as well, with Ruby's being her killing blow on the Nevermore during the initiation in Volume 1, and Weiss's Astral is her final move on the Armagigas from the White trailer. Looking ahead to what may be the Astral finish for Blake and Yang, I imagine Blake's would be her last attack on the Spider Droid from the Black trailer, or maybe her multi-hit attack on the Elysian Paladin in Volume 2, while Yang's would probably be either a semblance charged final punch or a Dempsey roll as seen in the Yellow trailer. And finally, to close out this video, we have the full opening animation for the game. But before I sign off and let you guys watch the OP in full, let me know how you feel about all of this information and tell me who you are looking forward to playing as. Be sure as well to hit the subscribe and bell buttons to make sure you get every new video from me as they drop, and follow me on Twitter at ThatKaitoDan for all things Ruby and BBTAG related, as well as updates on future videos and more. Until next time, enjoy the opening and have a good day or good night. Peace out.